Happy Friday, Silks! So today, I'm going to give a little review of Your Good Man, Charlie Brown, because that's what Silky wanted me to talk about, so I'm going to talk about it so you can hear what I have to say about it. Overall, it was pretty good. Compared to some other shows I've seen in the past year or so, it was very good. It's definitely not a show that should ever be done outside of a black box setting. I don't think, though, because there's nothing like big and bold and extravagant about it. It's just like a bunch of comic strips being read one right after the other. Because there's nothing that really ties them all together. There's no overarching story throughout the whole show. It's just a bunch of short stories happening one right after the other after the other. There's a cast of six people, 2 girls, 3 guys, and Snoopy. 6, right? Or am I forgetting someone? I don't know. Comments. I think everyone was very well cast. Everyone sang just fine. It sounds like some of them hadn't really done a whole lot of theater before, but maybe done some singing beforehand, or I don't know. To be honest, I really didn't read any of the bios. Yeah, don't shoot me. I liked that the music was relatively simple. I mean, the only music needed was the piano, and of course, Miss Yvonne Payne rocks it every time. And, lyrically, it's not too complex, except for one moment where they're sitting in class writing an essay about Peter Rabbit. Go check it out on YouTube. It's pretty neat. Now, one thing, and I talked to Colin about this, is Colin forgot some lyrics while he was singing a solo. And I felt so bad for him because I know exactly what was going through his head, because I have been there many times, like without fail. Like every single musical I'm in, I managed to forget the words at least once. I don't think I had a moment like that in Mattress or Seussical, but I definitely had one in Bye Bye Birdie, and I definitely had one in Kiss Me Kate. So, Colin, if you're watching this, again, it happens to the best of us, and, it's one of those things where you learn, and you grow, and you never do it again, hopefully. One of the things I was thinking about going into the show, because honestly I really know nothing about You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, which I can't say anymore now that I've seen it, but one thing I thought about was that they're all supposed to be animated characters. So I was really worried about how the physical acting would come into play. And I was impressed. I was very impressed, and you kept it very animated and comical and big. I think Laura McDonald more than anyone else, which makes sense because she was playing Lucy. All of her actions were big and defined and purposeful. And for a show like this, that's almost necessary to make it work. The fact that it was in like the black box setting made it a lot more intimate. And as Mr. Denton puts it, it's a toy box show where everything in the show pretty much comes out of this one big box that's just put center stage. With the show being like it is, you can't do anything stellar because it's just not built to be that kind of show. It's meant to be, a very simple show that you can do with a very small amount of people. So all the work you guys put into the show shows through. I was very impressed and very entertained from start to finish. Silky, thank you for an excellent show. To the rest of the cast and crew, thank you for a wonderful show. And Silks, don't forget to be awesome, and I will see you to Monday. P.S. I promised her I would. Missy, happy birthday. There's your shout out, and have a happy rest of your birthday, even though it's only like 3 more hours long.